This is Hanging Heavy.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hanging Heavy. As always, I'm your boy Dese. And today, it comes with a heavy heart, but I have to admit that your boy is rolling solo. And that's alright, and that's okay. I'm going to keep it short today, since it's just Chia-boy. So, I guess we can just lean with it, rock with it. Lean with it, rock with it, you know what I'm saying? Well, I kind of did start recording last week, but then I had a catastrophic electrical failure at the worst time. But after all was said and done and I got my shit back, it was kind of pointless to start recording everything.
He be like, shut the fuck up. I be quiet. But when he leave, I be talking again.
But yeah, fucking, I kind of wanted to start making some music again. I guess I got the tickle in my pickle, if you know what I'm saying.
Dip, 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 dip.
And just playing around with my MIDI keyboard, I came up with this little sequence of notes that I think would probably sound pretty slick as some kind of sub bass or bass. It goes, excuse the errors in my playing, but something like. Something like that. I'm probably going to take that idea and slowly build off of it. But yeah, that's usually how I like to work. The fruit gives me a little juice, and it's up to me whether I decide whether I want to squeeze. But yeah, fucking. I do want to get some juices flowing, you know? So the way I like to do it is I surround myself in my equipment. And if I start noodling around with it, I find something that I like and I run with it, right? Again, I'm not classically trained, so excuse me if it's not the proper way.
I don't know, Dad.
But yeah, moving on. Hopefully your boy gets something going with that. I'll keep you guys posted. It's always a work in progress until it's not a work in progress, you know what I'm saying? But before I get any further into the show, we have a tradition where at the top of every episode we take a shot, we chug a beer, we take a big old gulp of whatever we got in the air. So for those of you participating, put your shit in the air and slam it down in 3, 2, 1. But yeah, fucking, it has been a while, and it's real easy to get distracted. Especially right now with the crazy weather. If you're in Texas, you're like, "Hey, wait, what's going on here, man? It's a little cold." But for the rest of the states, is pretty much on par, right? I think. All I know is it snowed everywhere except here. So, fucking sucks to be us, I guess. That's enough of that. But yeah, fucking shout out to everyone that's still clicking, looking for new episodes. I'm sorry about that. I gotta do better and be better and come back strong. Hopefully, everyone is again doing good. I know plenty of bad shit is happening just here stateside. So fucking, if you guys are, you or anyone you know affected by any of these natural disasters, my heart goes out to you. I'm sorry that it happens, but tough times make tough people, right? So fucking, we gotta get through this. We gotta get through this. You gotta get. Excuse my autism.
God damn it, Bobby.
But yeah, I guess since it is the chilly parts of times, I came across a product that I didn't know the world was asking for it. But I ran across this article from General Mills, of all people, and it's in pertaining to their slick new fucking on-the-go experience. Let me go ahead and read this headline, and I'll continue reading it until I feel like I don't want to. And okay, so soup you can suck on. Introducing Progresso Soup Drops, the ultimate cold and flu season comfort. It's Progresso chicken noodle soup like you've never expected. A convenient on-the-go soup experience available this National Soup Month. Let me see. The first thing that comes to mind for soup cough drops. That sounds like nothing, but it's gonna lead to a lot of, and maybe some soup drops. Who was asking for these? Progresso, come on now. Let me go ahead and read what the VP of Business Unit Director, MC Cummings, insert prepubescent penis joke here. MC Cummings, more like M.E. Cummings. Okay, anyway. For decades, Progresso Soup has brought you cozy comfort on chilly days or when you're under the weather. When you're sick, nothing is truly more reassuring than chicken noodle soup. So we thought, why stop at the soup bowl? We took the beloved flavors of our Progresso chicken noodle soup and packed them into a fun, savory candy soup drop for a totally new way to enjoy the taste you love whenever and wherever you want. Now, if you would have told me that you could take one of these little soup drops and put it in a bowl of hot water and you would have some semblance of chicken noodle soup, then I'd be down. But the way this sounds is just like fucking soup cop drops or soup candy. And that sounds fucking gross, dude.
Shut up! You blew it!
Soup drops coming to a grocery store shelf near you. How about no, Scott? Who wants this? Well, if I'm going to be completely honest, I totally want to try this, but if you guys have ever seen those Joan sodas, they make like fucking ridiculous flavored sodas. I don't even know if they're a soda company anymore. But the one that I'm talking about is they had an entire Thanksgiving dinner series of flavored sodas. And I think it keeps going, so I'm gonna go ahead and end that. But yeah, you get what I mean. That sounds fucking terrible. But I guess another thing that I wanted to talk about that kind of has to do with those shitty soup tablets. But it was an article, or I guess, I don't know even know what you want to call this, sensational piece. But this is from Wired.com. And the headline is, "This man eats so much butter, cheese, and beef that cholesterol oozes from his skin." And the sub-headline, "High cholesterol is considered 240 micrograms per deciliter." I don't know what the fuck this means. I failed algebra and everything after, because your boy is retarded. But this man's was over 1,000. It's over 9,000. But yeah, I guess he's on what you call that fucking carnivore diet or whatever. Well, this idiot took it upon himself to scour the internet for diet advice, and apparently everyone was telling him, like, oh, you don't need to cut out anything. So this fucking dude was just packing in the butter and the high cholesterol stuffs, and it led to his body excreting cholesterol, like literally cholesterol. And like, it looks like fucking dude didn't wash his hands after squeezing the butter. If you catch my fucking drift. I think I'm gonna squeeze my butter later too. Fuck. But yeah, that fucking... Oh, did I forget to mention your boy's from fucking Florida? Florida man. But yeah, fucking, he looked like he jacked off a fucking corn on the cob.
Dip, 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 dip.
That one was a fucking good one, if I don't say so myself. But yeah, fucking, this guy's living the dream. Like, remember those yo mama jokes? Your mama's so fat, her fucking blood type is like fucking Rocky Road or whatever. Your mama's so fat, when you cut her, she bleeds gravy. I mean, this is literally that. Florida man so wild, he shits. Fuck, I don't know. God damn it.
Fuck that! I don't need that shit in my life.
Yeah, he shits butter nuggets. How about that? Fucking got him. I don't have a button for that, so.
Today ain't your day.
So I guess we're just gonna go through this shit rapid fire. We're already at about a decent time where I would like to end it by myself, but we'll go ahead and I'll end it on some media that I've consumed in the past week. But I finally saw Sonic 3. I don't know if anybody listening gives a fuck, but if you take away all the expectations of the nostalgia that you had, if you are my age, millennial, 90s kid, they don't really... I don't know how to describe it. The fan service isn't like fucking Nintendo, where they're trying to cram as many Easter eggs and remember this, member berries into every fucking scene. But the thing that I will admit, like, again, if you take it for what it is and turn your brain off and lower your expectations, Dese, it's okay. It's like a dog, you know. But yeah, fucking Sonic 3 is a pretty good movie, especially if you have kids. My son particularly really fucking loved it, so cool for him. So yeah, it's a decent movie. It's a good watch, and they do a pretty good bit of hand holding so that you don't really need to even see any of the other ones. How convenient. But yeah, the first one was I kind of didn't really know how to judge it, but I didn't hate it. And the second one won me over because I thought it had a fantastic soundtrack. The movie was okay too, right? But this third one, man, the soundtrack really got me this time. Like fucking it made me feel like kind of like I was a kid watching it again or experiencing Sonic again because of just like everything. So I mean, I thought that was pretty cool. The movie was pretty and not like direct enough to say that it's I saw everything coming a mile away, but it moved at a decent pace. It didn't drag itself too much. So yeah, if you can withstand a bit of cringe, again, this movie's for children, right? I'm a fucking grown ass man talking about it like I'm their target demographic, even though I am. But yeah, it's all right. If you're gonna pay for it, I would say go early. I don't know if they have the early bird special where y'all from, but yeah. Or rent it cheap versus paying at the theater. But yeah, I saw that. That was all right. It wasn't a waste of time. I'll say that, if whatever that means, as a review. But yeah, I've been watching a decent amount of, I guess, streaming, and I just powered through the entire catalog of Bosch on Amazon Prime. There's also a mini series called Bosch Legacy, which is like 2 seasons. They were finishing the third. It's set to release in March next year. So yeah, there's that. Bosch. I've only heard nothing but good things, and I finally got around to watching it, and pretty fucking good. I do have to admit it. I really enjoyed it. I don't think there was too many like episodes that I didn't want to watch, but I do have to admit, Bosch Legacy is I don't know, not as good as the original show Bosch, but I feel like there was more action and shit to bite into in Bosch Legacy. So I mean, it has its trades off. But yeah, I do recommend if you're on the fence about that one. That one's been out for fucking ever at this point, so fucking get on it, you nerd. But one that came out this year, at the end of this year, caught me completely off guard, and I finished watching the final episode of that too, and I'm talking about Landman. That one's on Paramount. Now, none of these fucking corporations are paying me to push their shit, so fuck you guys. If you guys can find it at the Navy Lake, I don't know how you would say, I don't even know if that website's a thing anymore. The Pirate Bay, matey. But yeah, fucking don't pay for it. That's bullshit. They keep raising their prices, and everyone cut cable because it was too expensive. They keep increasing prices. Oh yeah, everybody's doing it. Fucking get in line. God damn it. But I hate that you pay for something and it's going to be ad-free, and then a year down the line, we're going to introduce ads and increase the price. Fuck off. That's some bullshit. But anyway, fucking Landman, really fucking good. It kept me entrenched the entire series. Again, not a bad episode, I don't think. There's some scenes that are kind of stupid and I wish were cut, but I mean, it's a great fucking series. So yeah, I can't recommend that one enough. That one's with your boy Billy Bob. Your boy Billy Bob's in it, and he's as Billy Bob as ever. So that's pretty fucking dope. But like I said, I've been watching a lot of streaming lately, and I saw something that I didn't even know was gonna be a fucking thing. But apparently, Hulu and FX are gonna release Alien Earth. It's directed by Noah Hawley, and it's supposed to be based on the Alien franchise. It'll serve as a prequel and will be set 2 years before the event of the first movie. Very cool. So this one's not... It's set to release in sometime 2025. But yeah, this fucking sounds like it's gonna be awesome. Anything aliens is always good, right? But there is one fucking final show that I do want to bring up because of how fucking stupid the premise of this show is. And the show that I'm talking about is called Doc. I think there's only been like 2 or 3 episodes and it is already universally hated. So I'm fucking down for it. I wanted to talk about this for so fucking long, but just never got time, right? So now that there's shit out and people are really hating on it, it's kind of redundant for me to do it, but let me go ahead and give you the synopsis. After a brain injury erases the last 8 years of Dr. Amy Larson's life, she must navigate an unfamiliar world where she has no recollection of patients she's treated, colleagues she's crossed, the soulmate she divorced, the man she now loves, or the tragedy that caused her to push everyone away, so she can rely only on her estranged 17-year-old daughter, whom she remembers as a 9-year-old, and a handful of devoted friends as she struggles to continue practicing medicine despite having nearly lost a decade of knowledge and experience. So, I only have fucking one thing to say about that. If this doctor has suffered severe head trauma up to the point to where she's forgotten the last essentially 10 years of her life, maybe she shouldn't be a doctor anymore.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man. Fuck that. I don't need that shit in my life.
God damn it, Bobby.
I don't know, that's just me, but I don't think I want some fucking mashed potato brains over here to be telling me whether or not I should be on Ozempic or fucking herpes medication. Like, you don't even know who your donor is. What do you fucking think you're gonna do to treat me medically? Hell no! Get your goddamn hands off me. But I guess I've already reached a long enough time, and you know my stance on this fucking dumbass show. So go to Google Reviews or wherever the fuck you can leave a review and fucking shit talk it. Because shows like that don't need to exist. And shows like that are the reason why good shows get canceled. So fuck you up your stupid ass. Your fucking clown shoes.
I am delivered.
Well, with that being said, hopefully, again, everyone's in a good state of mind. It's tough, but hang in there and we'll get through it. As always, I'm your boy Dese. Thank you, anyone and everyone that's listened to this up until this point. I thank you, and much love, and rich and rare.
This is Hanging Heavy.